Hello. Anyways, here, laying on the concrete, filming, watching people walk by. I just wanted to give you guys some insight on why I decided to RV and switch over to RV life. I'm about to go inside because I'm right next to the highway and non-stop cars. Y'all, it's hot. It's hot. Anywho, the reason why I switched from living in a home with, first of all, I was living with my mom at the time, to RV living is because I've always wanted to RV live and live on the road. Initially, it was schoolies I wanted to dive into, but I figured it was just too big, and then they take up a lot of gas and everything like that. I was like, I don't need nothing that big because it's, it's a lot that goes into it. So you're doing research and came across this Class C, and I was like, baby, yes. So opportunity struck. I took it. Me and my daughter are living on the road full time. We're just waiting. We're at my sister's house right now. We actually drove from Michigan down to Georgia. So I'm just waiting so I can go ahead and get my solar panels and my solar battery so we can be completely off grid, because this plugging up stuff, especially in this heat, Atlanta, Georgia, you ain't playing no games, sweetie. Anyways, so yes, and it's helping me save money and just to get out, enjoy nature, get away from the everyday life. I love to travel. I always knew I wanted to travel, the world and everything, and I always thought that was just a dream. But now I'm making my dreams come into reality, and I'm starting small, of course. Got my RV, and we're going to go ahead and travel the states until everything is okay with COVID. And then I eventually want to go ahead and branch out to different countries, because my boyfriend will not approve. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, and by the way, yes, I do have a boyfriend. He lives in California, but he does fly in every month, and we do go on road trips together as well. So for you guys that was wondering out there. But I'm so excited to start this adventure. I'm so excited to get everything rolling so I can hurry up and go. I mean, I already had my first road trip in this, and Gertrude, and so I know she can go, okay? I know she can go, and I know she's good. I just have to get her an oil change. I have a mechanic inspect her inside just so I know everything that's going on mechanically, so I can always keep an eye out on that. Other than that, she has almost brand new tires. I mean, I still have some quirks to do here and there. Eventually, down the road, there's just small things. Nothing that needs to be done as of right now. It's not mandatory. What I'm focused on doing is getting my solar panels with my solar battery so I can have electricity while not being plugged up, especially with my daughter, because she loves to watch videos and I want to keep her occupied as I'm driving and everything like that. Also, we plan on going on many hikes. I love hikes. I love nature. I love trees. I'm going to climb trees. I will film myself climbing some trees because I love trees. I don't know what it is about trees, but trees get me. They get me, okay? Don't judge me. Just being one with nature again. I just found myself so caught up in all of this social media, and I started losing myself, and I started losing my purpose, and I started getting depressed almost. And it's just like, I see all these other people getting out and going and doing stuff. Why am I watching you do it? Why am I not going out there and doing it myself? You know, that's how it was for me. So I was like, no, Alexis, no. Get out of bed and make it happen. So I made it happen. And now that it's actually coming to reality, it is hitting me even harder. Like, I'm actually going to be able to get out there and live my dream. Traveling, being with nature, meditation is a big thing that I need to get back into. More yoga, more more working out, more being physical and everything like that. So yes, self-care, body care, that's what I want to get into more, progress in, all that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited. You cannot understand how excited. I sit here almost every night and watch YouTube videos of van lifers, RV lifers, schoolie liver, I don't know what to call it, schoolie lifers. Yes, I watch them almost every night, and I'm just like, oh, I cannot wait to be in that space where I'm just like completely in my zone. I'm completely out there in the wilderness and actually driving to different places, visiting, seeing different places. And then I also thought this was a great opportunity for my daughter as well, because she loves to explore like me. She loves nature. She loves getting dirty. So I love that about her. She got that from me. So I know that she'll be very fit for this life because she already loves traveling. She doesn't like sitting in one place at one time. I mean, of course she'll miss my family, being around everybody, but she can come visit, you know. She just loves to move around, as do I, and she adjusts very quickly to different situations. So I know I'll have no problem with her at all. So I'm just excited to see how she is once we start actually rolling. I mean, I did, of course, my first road trip here was Georgia. So I lived in Georgia for 2 years, so it's not like anything new, you know. It's not like, oh, I want to go do this and this. It's just like, Georgia. This weather is not it. I'm just excited. I'm going to start mapping out what destinations I want to go to first, and then go from there. I want to get a national parks book. That's why I keep hearing a lot of YouTubers use these national park books. So I'm going to use a national park book and just chart it out from there, all the national parks I want to go to, and then like all the boondocking spots. I'm just going to map all that out, because I plan to do a lot of boondocking. I don't really plan to go to campsites. For one, money reasons, save money. I got solar system. Why would I need to go plug up unless it's something serious? And number two, I just don't want to be around a lot of people, especially with what's going on in the world and all that good jazz. It's bad jazz, actually. Bad jazz. All that stuff, craziness that's going on in this world right now. It's like, no, I don't want to be around people like that. So I prefer to keep my distance. And it's just boondocking I feel like it's the better choice for me anyways. I'm no longer bringing my dog Koi along with me. I tried to make a video about this, but for some reason my computer erased the video. I was editing and everything, it was up, and then I think it was updating the iMovie thing on my computer, and it just like erased everything. And I was like, all my hard work. So I just want to say quickly in this video, since that video don't want to upload because it went into deep detail and it even showed you everything that was going on. Anyways, he will not be traveling with us any longer. I actually rehomed him for the simple fact of he chews on all of my cabinets and drawers while I'm not here. He doesn't do it while we're here. he had plenty of toys and everything. I know I heard a lot of comments and stuff like, well, you need to give him plenty of toys and attention. He had plenty of toys, plenty of attention. He went on walks constantly, all that. And it was just, I think he had separation anxiety, because he was fine when we in the RV and everything, and he, you know, see us regularly. But if I'm like away from the RV for a couple hours at a time, I don't leave him in the RV for more than a few hours. It was only overnight, but you know, he'd be asleep. But yeah, don't leave him in the RV for more than a few hours at a time. When I come back, it's just gone. So we're in the middle of rebuilding and fixing and sanding down and repainting all that of all of my cabinets. And then once that is up, I hopefully soon want to give you guys an RV tour video, because I know you guys will want to see the inside of beautiful Gertrude. Look, I have a happy son. You already know it's gonna be good. So yes, I'm just excited, guys. I'm so sorry that I'm blabbing on. It's just, it's exciting, and I'm happy that I'm in a good space in my life. I'm not depressed or stressed out as much as I use. I got a gray hair, y'all. Like, it's silver and it's long. It's somewhere under here. Anyways, it's in there somewhere. But I got that from stressing so much with working consistently. I used to work 12-hour days. 12-hour days for 5 days a week. Sometimes 6 if they call me in. And then you had to do extra stuff on the job while you're doing it, and it was mandatory. Like, no. It was too much. It was already a lot on the body, and then you had to do extra stuff because it was mandatory, required. No, ma'am. And I was just like, nah, this is not it. It's not it. It's not it. It's not for me. No. So I just left once the pandemic hit, because for one, my daughter's school had shut down, so I had to be home with her, of course. For two, it was just too much, way too much stress, and I found I just didn't want to go back, so I didn't go back. If you want any more answers, you have any more questions, go ahead and ask them down in the comments. I will be adding my Instagram name in the description down below, just in case if you want to ask questions on there, you want to DM me on there, have any, you know, just you want to talk, chat, get some motivation, inspiration, I'm there for you. So just go ahead and follow my Insta. It's gonna be in the description again down below. And yeah, comment on this if you have any questions you want me to answer. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like this content, because it's gonna be more crazy fun adventures coming really soon. As soon as probably next week. I'm not even gonna lie. Is it next week? No, in 2 weeks. I give it 2 weeks, because I gotta wait for my solar stuff to get in, because I can't move unless I have my solar stuff. So once my solar stuff get in, we're gonna be set. I might even film my solar installation. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And y'all stay groovy out there, okay?